What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, continuing, restarting over with investing. And this has been so fun for me. You guys know I'm a Webull preferred influencer, meaning you use that link down in the description. And by October 15th, 2020, if you deposit more than $100, they'll give you not one, but two stocks valued greater than $8. One of the best promotions I've seen them offer. And you can obviously see a lot of people taking advantage of that. I'm getting a lot of Cladera shares in return. And I want to talk about the growth on this portfolio because we started with just over $100. The goal was 400 by the end of the year. We're going to see more than likely 500 by the end of the year. And sure, the free stocks have played a part in that, and I hope you guys are taking advantage of those as well. But we've also built a pretty diverse portfolio here. We've got realty in terms of Pebblebrook, Gladstone Land, NRO. We've got some tech with Opera. We've got Kronos, which was kind of an industrial that we got for free and held on to. And then utility with Global Water, healthcare with CVS. And really, CVS and NRO have kind of pulled us back. And I was going to buy more into NRO. We've got 10 shares. As you can see, we've kind of leveraged ourselves in here, but I feel comfortable with that. I wanted to move into a closed-end fund. You know, obviously, in terms of investing right now, you've got interest rates low, free money in the street, if you will. I think getting into a closed-end fund, and I've picked this PTY fund for a couple different reasons, is probably one of our better plays right now. First of all, $1.56 billion under investment here. And you can see it's really middle of the week on that 52-week range. Right now, a 9.63 yield. But I want you to pay attention to something. I don't know if we can get in by the ex-dividend date, and it'll probably peel back just a little bit around that time. But the 0.37 5-year growth rate and the 5-year dividend growth is really important, comparing it to their high-income fund. This is actually underperforming that closed-end fund, which is really impressive. And when you look at what makes it more impressive is a lot of insider buys, but also some of the institutional holders, you know, names you recognize, even if you don't invest. Morgan Stanley, Bank of America. They're not massive stakes in this, but they're there. When you look at the diversity here, I'm actually quite satisfied with it. Real estate, industrials, communication, there's a lot of grade debt here. So I feel confident that we might pick this up and pull back just a little bit, just like we did with CVS, just like we did with NRO. But in the long run, I feel like this is going to put us in a good position to not only sustain the value we put in, but also see growth on our dividend return. And that's what's going to help us grow 3, 4, 5 years. So it's not that I'm against a stock like Cladera. I love having tech, but I don't want to get too tech heavy. So we might hold on to one or two of them, but I think the rest are probably going to be sold off. We're going to move them into a closed-end fund, and we're going to see if we can't grow our money that way, and then maybe use these monthly payments to help fund more purchases of NRO if we want to continue with international real estate, because I think that's a good place to be in right now as well. With that said, you guys know I appreciate you watching this, and I will be back very shortly with more commentary.